Hey everyone, welcome to the Zone of Tech. I'm Daniel, and this is the iPod Touch 6th generation. The iPod Touch 5th generation came out in 2012, so actually 3 years ago, and when everyone believed that the iPod Touch was dead, well apparently it's still alive. So you've seen the unboxing, hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to hit that like button on there. But now let's take a look at what's different, what has changed from the 5th generation. So, enjoy the video. So first off, it comes in brand new colors. There's no longer a yellow option, the blue became a darker blue, the pink became an actual pink, and now we have a gold option as well. So that's one thing that's changed. Then we no longer get the iPod Touch loop, which I actually think was a pretty neat thing. Not sure why Apple decided to get rid of it, most probably to lower the production cost. And yeah, that's basically it in terms of the design. It's not any thinner than the 5th generation, and yes, it still comes with the exact same display, so 4-inch instead of a 4.7-inch like we get with the iPhone 6. And oh boy, this thing looks really small next to the iPhone. Also, Touch ID is missing, so you'll have to manually type in the passcode to unlock the device. Not a huge deal, most will probably be okay with this. So no Touch ID, same exact display, no iPod Touch loop anymore, and just some brand new colors. Is this all that's new? Well, no, not really. The biggest change, or changes, are on the inside. So the 5th generation iPod Touch was rocking 512 megabytes of RAM, along with the Apple A5 chip, just like the iPhone 4S, and now the 6th generation iPod Touch is rocking 1 gigabyte of RAM, so double the amount, along with the Apple A8 chip, just like the iPhone 6. So on paper, you get 10 times faster CPU performance and 6 times faster GPU performance. Now, the Apple A8 and the iPod Touch is a slightly underclocked version, so it's a 1.1 GHz instead of a 1.4 GHz chip like you get on the iPhone 6, but to be honest, you won't even notice the difference. In terms of day-to-day performance, this thing screams. It never lagged, apps launched in less than a second, everything was buttery smooth, and games, oh, those games ran amazing. So this is one thing that has changed, the performance, and this alone makes the iPod Touch an even better purchase, an even better way of getting into iOS. Okay, so what else? Well, the camera. So the resolution has been bumped to 8 megapixels, and this is essentially the exact same camera that you get with the iPad Air 2. So it's an iPhone 5S camera, but with a slightly smaller f2.4 aperture. And the photos look great, actually they look awesome. And keep in mind that this is essentially a top-of-the-line 2014 smartphone camera that you get in a $200 iPod. And that says something. And speaking of that $200 price point, the iPod Touch 5th generation came in 16, 32, and 64 gigabyte capacities. And now the 6th generation comes in 16, 32, 64, and 128 gigabytes as well. So you get all the flavors to choose from. And the price has stayed the same, which is also pretty cool. So in the end, even though the change seems small, well, it's actually pretty huge. So if you're looking on getting into iOS for personal use or mobile development, or you simply want an iPhone 6 but you cannot afford it, well, the iPod Touch 6th generation is the perfect deal. And in case you're thinking of upgrading from a 5th generation, then definitely do it. Why? Because they essentially look the same. Well, think about an iPhone 5, and now think about how fast the iPhone 5S was when compared to the 5. But this is no iPhone 5S. This is an iPhone 6, and the previous model was an iPhone 4S. So that's how huge the difference in performance is. And this alone is the definite upgrade. And then you have the camera as well, and for those of you who like colors, well, you have a bunch of, more vibrant and the gold option as well. So yeah, this was basically it. This was my unboxing and my first impressions of the 6th generation iPod Touch. The full in-depth review is definitely coming. It's coming soon once I spend more time with this. So thank you all for watching this video. Feel free to hit the like button on there if you have enjoyed this video. It helps me out a lot. And also, if you want to see more videos like this one, feel free to subscribe to my channel. It's free. And also turn on email notifications so that you're notified when a new epic 4K video comes out. And by the way, on your mobile device, if you go to YouTube and select a channel, for example my channel, Zone of Tech, there's actually a new bell icon, and if you press that, you'll get notifications every single time I upload a new video. So in case you don't want to miss my videos, then be sure to click that bell icon and turn notifications on. And yeah, this has been it. Once again, thank you all for watching this video. I'm Daniel, and I'll see you in my next one. Zone of Tech, signing out. Cheers. And long story short, if you try and bend an iPhone, it blends.